And we're back to learning Affinity in a year, day 17. Let me show you how you can create these pie circles that you need, for example, for pie charts. Use the ellipse tool, you can right click on this box and then select it. Left click drag, but hold shift when you do. We want to have a perfect circle. Give it a fill swatch, maybe red. No stroke. Once we've got it, you can see convert to pi is active above, but only if you have the circle selected on the canvas. So if you deselect it, it will be gone. Let's select it. We use the conversion. We have the whole radius again for the donut that I've shown in the last video. For us important is start angle, end angle, and total angle. So start and end, they determine these 2 points. But usually you need to set the total angle. For example, one way to do it would be to type in 360 minus and then whatever you need. And you can see this gives you even the results of calculations. And you can still rotate it to adjust the position of the start and end angle. So total angle is the most important, and then start and end angle will be calculated automatically. You can see that here 160, start and end, they automatically switch to 160. You can close it via close pi. This gives you 360 degrees again. And you can also invert it. So this makes the cutout, the circle, or the circle have a cutout. One way to do it is to just right click, then copy paste, or Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Then you have 2 circles, give the second one a different color. And then flip that using invert angles, and you would have a very easy pie chart here with 2 values. And this is how you can create these circle pies in Affinity. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.